Hello, I'm Miss Wagner, and I will be your reading, language arts, and science teacher. And I am excited to have you here. I'm ready to have kids. I'm tired of looking at an empty classroom. So, be great when you can come, and if you're still staying at home, well, then we will still work together. For reading, we do book reports, and we do one book report a month. So, if you have read a book this summer, the first one is free choice, then you can use that book report for your book report, and they count as grades. And the grades are based on what you get for your score for reading counts. So if you don't read the book very well and you just try to hurry up and take the test and you get a 20 or a 30, that's your grade. But if you read the book very well and you can get a high score, then that works too. If you get a 6, 70, 80 and you still pass, if you do your book reports early, you can read another book. If you're a person who, well, I really want 100, then I just take the grade at the end of the time, and whichever one was your highest grade, that's the one I'll take. If you choose a book that is not a reading counts book, because sometimes that does happen because of what you're doing, you have to write a report that goes with it, so you still get the grade. We work through it either way. The purpose of the book reports is to introduce you to different genre. So 1 month it'll be mystery, 1 month it's historical fiction, 1 month it's factual, and that's just to get you to read different type of books. Reading, we also do the reading book. So we have stories in there, but we do 4 novels as well. So each 9 weeks we have a different novel. The first one is Saving Home. All of our novels go along with what you are doing in Florida history, and so they tie together so that we really spend a lot of time in 4th grade focusing on Florida. And that's what we work through for the different parts in that. In language arts, we work on the writing. You do IXL to work on the different stuff that comes out of your English book. After we work on it in class, then you do IXL. The writing for the skill for 4th grade is a 5-paragraph essay. So we work really hard on our paragraphs and that they have good topic sentence, closing sentences, and a lot of details in them. So we work on that, and then we move up to the 5-paragraph because that's what you need to have by the time you leave 4th grade. We also do spelling. We don't have Spelling City, so that we do extra activities and things in here to work through that, your spelling, and then the test once a week. I teach you all that in the morning. And in the afternoons, I do science with you. Science is more hands-on. It'll be harder when we can't get in together and share, but that's the way I like to teach, is hands-on. So we will still have labs, and even if you're at home, you'll have a lab to do, and then whatever's going through there, you can write it up and turn it in just like you could if you were here. The supplies and stuff, you'll know ahead of time, so you can have what you need. Most of it is just household stuff, so it's not that bad of a deal. We do have the garden still going, the hydroponics, and the benefit of hydroponics is even if we're not here, the garden will still be watered and keep growing. If you're staying at home, we're doing the plant unit, you'll have to grow a plant and keep track of it and measure it and the different things that we do with it, and keep your journal up on what's going on there. You can do that at home just like you can do it here. You just won't have it in hydroponics. The Fridays will be STEM, and STEM is usually a time for us to work together and to work on teamwork, and so we will do some planning and stuff teamwork-wise, but the actual project you'll do individual so that you won't be working with kids so much, so you'll be more still and in your own space so that we don't have to worry about with the coronavirus stuff. You'll have your masks on, but that way they'll just give a little extra security to everybody. The STEM activities, like the first one is building some turtles and boats and things that we do because our first science unit is on currents in the ocean. We talk about tour de turtles, and you can go on to the website now and look and see some of the different things. There's games to play there and learn about the different kinds of turtles, and problems they have in the ocean and different things, because that's where we're going to start. In the classroom, we don't have any turtles right now or fish because it was too hard to have them with all of us gone. So the 1 turtle I had in my room is now outside, and the 2 turtles that were outside, I don't know, they're gone. So I don't know know where they went. But we do have one that I'm still feeding, so he's out there. And that way, if we're gone, he's in the wild and he can find his own food if he needs to. So I hope to get the other aquariums up and going, but I'm not going to do that until we know that we will be staying here so that the animals get fed, because that's just not fair to the animals. So I hope that gives you a little bit of what's happening with us, and you're excited to be here because I'm ready to have you here, and we're going to have a great year however it works out. So we'll have a lot of fun things to learn and do just the same. So talk to you later. Thanks.